skidding some wood this morning here right away. Running our Chambers flail delimber. This job's got a lot of small dangly aspen, which I'm skidding up to the Chambers right now. My little brother's in our apprentice loader feeding the Chambers. We got it set up so he's running it through the Chambers and then decking it up right alongside my dad in our 300 circle, and dad's loading trucks. Works out pretty good right now because we've been running all summer with just the three of us here in the woods, from stump to mill. So that's, bunching, skidding, delimbing, slashing, and running trucks, just the three of us. Works okay in the summertime because we don't try to produce a whole bunch of wood in the summertime. Wintertime right now we're looking for some help to try to bump production up for sure when we get up on the swamp. But right now we're trying to finish up this county job down in the hills. The ground's froze good. The road's a little slippery coming in. Makes it kind of entertaining in the truck some days, depending on the temperature, but it was a wet fall, so that's kind of what you get. You end up waiting until the ground freezes good enough to do anything. But we're making do. Coming into the apprentice here right now. Look, you can see the Chambers there. Swinging around, dumping the wood at the apprentice for my brother. He'll run her through the Chambers. They're kind of a new thing up here in northern Minnesota. A couple years now, they were brought up here. A few guys are running them mainly for running swamp wood, spruce and tamarack and balsam in the swamp in the wintertime. This is our first job. We've had ours. We've only had it a couple months. We brought it down here because of this small aspen. Thought it'd be a good dry run for us to try to run it, see how it was going to work. So we didn't go into the swamp up north blind, not really knowing how to set it up and stuff. We'll be setting it up a little different when we get up in the swamp, but it seems to be working pretty good. My brother's happy with it. I've run a whole whopping 10 trees through it myself, but I'll get in it here sometime before we get done with this job and try it out myself. Cart tops back out away from my dad right now, and I go back out and bring another drag up to the delimber. It's kind of my least favorite job in the woods is running the skidder, but it's got to be done. Got a 2012 648H John Deere, 44-inch rubber on it, chains on the front. Right now, it'd be really nice to have chains on the back, but when we get up in the swamp, it's flat and it doesn't really matter. Don't need it up there, so we won't bother going through the time to put it on just to clean up here. But the 44s, they make it pretty nice in the hills here because it makes it a lot more stable. Don't get near as tippy. I know the 30.5s we had on it before, it get a little tippy in a job like this. There's 30% slope on a fair amount of the hills that I cut on this. A little tricky with the non-leveling track buncher, but the guy makes it work for as much as we've got to do. Majority of what we cut is flat ground, so a few hilly jobs we've got here and there, I make do in the buncher and it works pretty good. This is a county job. Purpose of this job is to promote aspen regeneration. The aspen trees in Minnesota here, they sprout out from the root systems. It's almost like a weed. This county's got a lot of hardwood. So they're trying to promote more aspen growth, so that it was cutting all the hardwood stems, even stuff that was non-merchantable. They wanted it mowed down, so they promote that aspen regeneration. Basically, the only thing we saved here was, I think this was all dozed off probably 40-50 years ago, and they tried planting Norway in it, because there's old dozing piles in a lot of spots and rocks rolled up out of the ground. Really rocky down here. But there's random young Norway pine coming up here and there throughout all this. Makes me think they dozed it and they tried planting Norway, but it didn't take, or it got burnt out or something one year, and the aspen took over. So they're trying to save as much of that Norway as they possibly can. There isn't a lot of it, just little young stuff here and there, some bigger stuff out on the edges. Overall, a pretty nice job in here. A lot better for the summertime than the time of year that we're here right now, but what do you do about the weather? There isn't much you can do about it. Get a hold of this drag and get it nice and tight. Oh, I missed a few. Anybody who's ever run skidder knows how much fun it is to times you just get in a job where the wood does not want to stay in the gravel. You kind of learn some tricks to get them set in there so they'll stay. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. It's all part of skidding. Happy with this skidder. Like I said, it was a 2012. We bought it new. Got a little over 6,100 hours on it right now, and been very trouble-free. No problems with really anything other than a little EGR issue when it was close to new there that deer had some issues with. They took care of right away, and otherwise it's been very trouble-free as long as we've had it. Hopefully we'll be trouble-free for the future here, because it's the only one we got. Sometimes it'd be nice to have a second skidder, but there you got the machine depreciating and you're only using it part of the time. We've already got more iron than we have ever had before, but we get different pieces of machinery for different uses. Some machines really excel. The Chambers Delimbinator we got a lot of tamarack and spruce bought up for in the winter time, and we've got that Denarco stroke delimber, but that small diameter wood really slows that thing down. You know, you can only do so much, and Chambers is really going to speed up the process with that. Makes a little more work for the slasher man dealing with picking out the tops when he's slashing, but it's definitely going to speed up the process of delimbing. Probably the skidder's not going to be able to keep up. I can't keep up here. The wood's nice and close. I can keep up with him, but where I'm dragging from back there now, I can't keep up with him at all. But there's always a bottleneck in the woods. You always got one machine that is slower than the rest or can't keep up, but you upgrade something and then the next thing ends up being your bottleneck. It's kind of a vicious cycle. It never really ends. But that's a short video for in the skidder today. I appreciate you watching. Try to explain a little bit for people that don't know a lot about the industry. I know a know a lot of you guys watching. You're like me. You're in the industry. You like watching videos of other people in the industry. It drives my wife nuts some days, but